was a time when the world couldn't get enough of me. I was the definition of brilliance. Awards, interviews, magazine covers, I had it all. But behind every spotlight, I was hiding in shadow. I had stood on the biggest stages, delivered lines that would be quoted for decades. Then, silence, as if the world had moved on and forgotten me. What remained were the pieces I tried to hide. The pressure, the loneliness. I didn't recognize who I had become. I wasn't behind physical bars. I was imprisoned by guilt, bad habits, and memories that wouldn't leave me alone. Not even the biggest roles could set me free. The camera stopped. And there I was, staring at a version of me I couldn't stand to face. Not the charming hero, but a man losing everything. Every step forward hurt. But I knew if I stayed where I was, I'd disappear. Comebacks aren't made on red carpets, they're made in silence. I started writing again. Not scripts, my thoughts, my fears, my pain. I didn't care if no one read it. It was the first honest thing I'd done in years. I climbed to escape the noise. I sat in silence to remember how to hear myself again. Fame made me loud. Stillness made me real. Even in the lowest places, light can find a way in. I had faced judges and critics, but none harsher than myself. I walked through storms the world never saw. Quiet breakdowns, hidden relapses, but I kept walking. Not to be famous again, just to stay alive. I began to see myself again. Not the actor, not the failure, just a man who once played a genius, but was learning how to be human. Somewhere deep down I knew I wasn't done. I had rebuilt careers. This time I was rebuilding a life. I rebuilt myself in silence. I didn't do it for applause. I did it to feel whole, not on screen, but inside. I stopped chasing light and began walking toward it, one role at a time, one apology at a time, one truth at a time. I wandered through emptiness for years until I realized I wasn't lost. I was just becoming the man my younger self needed. I let go of who I was supposed to be, the icon, the rebel, the genius. I made peace with the fact that those were just chapters. I stopped performing. I stopped pretending. I started being. For the first time in decades, I felt quiet. I started again. Small, quiet, with intention. I didn't need a billion-dollar movie. I needed peace. I cried, not from shame, but from grace, because I finally forgave myself, the one person I had never truly faced. You know my name, the awards, the franchise, the comeback. But now, maybe, you know my story, not of fame, of becoming. Guess who I am? Leave it in the comments, but remember, my name isn't the point. The journey is. TomLearning, where stories become mirrors.